Have you ever done something that made your eyebrows raise? Well, I have, and it's Botox. Oh no, I don't have anything against it, but apparently my whole face did. Because you know what? For weeks, I couldn't even move my own forehead, and my eyebrows were living their best life up there, while the rest of my face, they looked permanently shocked. And even my office mates were shocked, most especially my boss. And I'm sure they wanted to ask me what happened, but they just didn't dare to do so. Because you see, I tried to look young. I tried to look perfect. But every time I look in the mirror, I just didn't see me. And I cannot see me. All I saw was just effort. And so much effort. Because you see, the layers of concealers that I kept on putting on my face, they just kept on cracking on me like old jokes. Yeah, and foundation that promised miracles, but they just delivered mud on my face. Multiple lipsticks that I bought, they just bled faster than my patience. Yeah, I was chasing filters after filters. Whatever's new, I always download. Until I couldn't download in real life anymore. And let me tell you, it wasn't just the face. It was everything. The way I dress, the way I talk, and even the way I try to fit into the trends that's clearly not designed for women of my age. And you know what? I already felt it, that the more I tried, the more I felt like a guest in my own life. Until one morning, when I look in the mirror, I just thought, Rowena, this is so tiring. Why are you trying to compete in a race you finished years ago? And that's when it hit me. Because that's when I actually realized that I wasn't really lost, because I was evolving. Now, let me share this with you. There's a big difference between losing relevance and rediscovering your real self. And when I came to that realization, you know what happened? I just stopped. I stopped competing, I stopped contouring, and I stopped chasing trends. And instead, I started laughing again. Yeah, laughing hard, even laughing at my own self. Because that gave me so much freedom and so much life that I even started owning my own wrinkles, my sagging jawline, and even my double chin. And my belly that waves even before I do. Because you know what? That's me. That's my real self. And what I have inside, my humor, my story, and my resilience, they don't age. And this made me relevant. And that's when Raw was born. Because I am Rowena. And I am Raw. R-A-W. Real, authentic, and worthy. And it's not because I planned it, but because I finally allowed myself to be seen again, without filters, without fear, and without needing to prove that I still belong. Because the truth is, I do. And I always do. And so do you. So all of us, Raw is not a brand. Raw is a version of me that's still standing. Raw is the mother of 3 grown-up children and a mentor who guides others through fear. Raw is the leader who sometimes doubts herself but still shows up anyway. It is the speaker who inspired crowds but still cries quietly sometimes. And Raw is the creative who has shaped spaces in many known brands and is now finally shaping her own story. This podcast is not just what I do, it is who I am. And you may see me as an aging woman, but this woman is evolving. This woman is a storyteller who's still learning, but so much wisdom to share. And this woman has a voice that is real, authentic, and worthy. And maybe some of you are like me, or maybe some of you might know some other people like me at a crossroad, wondering where to go from here. Or maybe you're so much younger than me that you're wondering why your mom is taking 2 hours just getting ready to buy bread in a nearby store. Maybe we're all just trying to feel seen in a world that keeps us telling how we should look instead of who we really are. So if you're curious, stay with me, because this space, this isn't about perfection. This is about connection. This is about how to be real. This is about knowing your why. And this is about dreaming again. This is about finding your brilliance, which is just there within you. And so now, if you've ever done something that raised your eyebrows too, well, trust me, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Until next time, this is Raw. This is Rowena. Real, authentic, worthy. Thank you.